How's it going, everybody? Chris Card's back with another Through the Mail Monday, August 10th, 2020. Big happy birthday to my good friend Russell out there. Our first of, I think, 4 returns today coming to us from Burlington, Vermont. And we've got an envelope inscription. Thanks for the Green State beer on the back. I think I know who this is from. I sent this guy last year. And the reason I send this guy every year is because he inscribes it with the years. So if I get the 2019 inscription, well, I've got to get the 2020 inscription. So that's how I operate. Plus, I had a 74 card to get him. And Green State beer. We have lots of beer here in Oregon. Spaceman Bill Lee. There it is. Earth 2020. And we have 70 breweries in the Portland City area alone. Not sure, that number's probably going down since the whole COVID thing, but also got that wild card signed. I remember I didn't send that last year because it was too busy, but in this case I sent it because I didn't want to just send one card. So I think he signs one card for free and charges maybe $5 after that, or he has very weird rules. He's had 14-year career, 10 years with Boston. Boston basically got tired of him and sent him off to Montreal, where he had a few more good years with Montreal. Very outspoken, very crazy guy. They don't know why. He never really embraced the whole spaceman thing because he was always a fan of Mother Earth. So a bit of a hippie. And there you see it. There's his information. Your mileage may vary as far as a fee is concerned, but he'll sign 1 or 2 for free most likely. So there you guys go. Spaceman Bill Lee. Thank you very much. 2 of 2. Our second return of the day comes to us from North Texas, Texas. And look at this. I got the non-machinable stamp on there. I feel a top loader inside the envelope. This is an old return. This is maybe one of the first few I sent back in January of 2019. Very interested to know who it is. I don't think I sent many top loaders, maybe 1 or 2. Once I realized that there was a fear of them signing the top loader instead of the card, I stopped sending top loaders and penny sleeves. But there we go, Jim Norris in his Texas Rangers uniform. That would be his last year in baseball. He came up with in 1977 with the Cleveland Indians, had a couple good years, a 283 average and a 270 average, playing pretty much full time in any one of the outfield positions, and signed nicely there in black Sharpie. I only sent one. I sent him the top loader, which I never did after that. I think he's probably the last person I sent a top loader to. But there you go, guys. Jim Norris, a long return, whatever it's down there on the screen, probably a year, a little over a year or so. So old, in fact, that my send-off was a video. Here it is. Look, I'm showing you the top loader with the card sticking out of it. That was my compromise, thinking, well, I'll stick it out so we can grab it real easy so it doesn't screw up the card. But took a long time for this guy. I only sent him 1 card. Very nice return. Thank you, Jim. On to the next. This next one is exciting. It's going to be a private signing. I'm going to get a ball in here and a few cards. This guy does not do TTM. He refuses TTM. So if you want to get his signature on one of your cards, you've got to pay the freight, which I did. $17 per card. And the baseball was $55. That's right. Chris Card's ponied up. He was in all 3 of my sets I collect, though. 84, 87, and 74. So I knocked out all 3 of those cards, which was a good accomplishment for my collection. And there it is, 87 tops. Greg Nettles, Tiffany, longtime Yankee, 11 years with the Yankees, in fact, 22 years in the bigs. Never a huge hitter, never hit more than 276, hit 230, 240 quite a bit. He was in that 230 to 250s range. There's an 84 tops Tiffany as well. I figured if I was going to send off and pay the freight for this guy, I was going to send him some sweet cards. So I got a few Tiffany cards signed now in both sets. And there's 74 tops. I had to buy a new 74 tops Nettles because the one I had was so off-centered I did not want to send it. And look at this 1969 rookie card of Nettles and Danny Morris. It is the Air version, the loop right there. Makes it in Air. It is a little more desirable, a little more money than the non-looped version. Both pretty common. Cards are super jacked up all the time, but this card looks nice and centered. I think I paid 15 bucks for it because it was centered so nicely. It looks fake. That's how nice it looks. Hopefully it's not fake. I want to maybe get that graded and get Danny Morris to sign it as well. But Danny's going to have to sign it in a thin Sharpie as well, or a thin pen like Greg did, just so it looks consistent and symmetrical, I guess. And here's the ball, guys, and I'll show you why it's 55 bucks here. Really looking forward to seeing this. This will go in my display case, and I am going to be working on stat balls from now on. Stat balls are stats or inscriptions in each panel of the ball. Here you go. Greg Nettles, Yankees captain, two-time Cy Young Award winner. Cy Young. Two-time Gold Glove Award winner. Two-time World Series champion. 390 home runs, 13, 14 RBI. Six-time All-Star. Super cool stat ball. Puff, number 9. Puff was his nickname. The reason why they called him Puff was because after there was some problems or the check came at the bar, he was gone. They called him Puff because he was sort of not around when after starting some trouble or the check was coming to the table. So super awesome stat ball. A few other guys do. Bobby Shantz does an awesome stat ball. So that's sort of a, I don't want to just get signed balls. I want to get something like that, something that looks, that tells a story and of a guy's career, and not cheap, but it's a cool part of my collection. Glad I got it. Thank you, Mr. Nettles. On to the next one. Final return of the day, my friends, comes to us from Austin, Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas, including this return because there's a bunch of cards in here. Let's see who we've got. Pull out the index card. It is not signed. Sometimes it's fun to see if they sign a card and try to figure out who it is from there. There he is poking out right there. 92 Topps card. A young guy. Someone under the age of 70 signed for me. This is always a rare occurrence. This guy's name is Kirk Dreseendorf. Kirk was a first-round pick of the A's. 36 overall. He made his Major League debut in 1991, beating the Mariners 4-2. Had a good start. Only pitched for another month or so. Had 7 complete starts. Or 7 games with the A's. He went 3-3 overall and never played baseball again. He's now been the project manager for Dell Technologies over the last couple years. And look at all of these cards they made of him for a guy that played in the majors for 1 month, basically. I guess if they looked at his college career and thought this guy was going to be a hit. Let's talk about his college career real quick. 3-time All-American at the University of Texas. 45-8 complete record during his career. National College Baseball Hall of Famer in 2009. So he had an awesome college career, which is maybe why they pumped out a bunch of his cards, even though he only pitched for 1 month in the bigs. But there you go, guys. Kirk Dreseendorf. There's information. Round Rock, Texas. Home of the Round Rock Express, the AAA affiliate of the Houston Astros. And Kirk worked there as the Director of Baseball Operations and Outreach prior to getting his job at Dell, whose headquarters is based in Round Rock, Texas. And there you have it, guys. Another Through the Mail Monday in the books. Thanks for joining me. I do this every single Monday, so hit that subscribe button and join us. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this week's returns. And please leave a like. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. I'd love it. Trying to get some more videos up for you guys to check out. It's just been a tough few weeks for me. Going to be another tough few weeks at work. So it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. Got to take care of number 1, numero uno, Chris Cards. That's me. Do my best, guys. Put my pants on one leg at a time, just like all of y'all. And that's it, guys. Got nothing else to say. Next week, I'll be bringing to you another Through the Mail Monday. And hopefully sometime this week, I'll accomplish another video. I'll finish one off and upload one. And hopefully it will be interesting and worth watching. And that's it, guys. Everyone have a great week. Be nice to each other. And see ya.